My name is Wesley Chan. The year I turned 17, I got a 34 on my ACT, which really pissed me off because I was one question shy of a 35.
So follow me, your goodies about to go. I'm doing 500, I'm out of control.
You don't know if he's going to be found guilty or not guilty. It's a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
You mean a fugazi?
Fugazi. It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's fairy dust.
Was all of this legal? Of course it was. It's the Summer Legal Institute.
I work for a campaign, man.
Well, you're filming for our video. Technically, you do work for us.
Oh my God. Are you trying to bribe the JTV staff member?
So follow me, your goodies about to go. I'm doing 500, I'm out of control. But there's nowhere to go. And there's no way to slow.
Probably get my money back now. Hey, don't record this.
If I knew what I knew in the past, I would have been blacked out on your ass.
So here's the plan. We're gonna hang off the chandeliers like Tarzan, jump onto the stage with Eye of the Tiger music playing on the background.
Then you should like start Spider-Man people with the amazing Spidey powers, like go.
Whoa, guys. Safety first here.
That's right.
I need to worry about my reputation.
Baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the longest, but I ain't finished. I'm devoted, and you know it, and you know it. So follow me, your goodies about to go. I'm doing 500, I'm out of control. But there's nowhere to go, and there's no way to slow. If I knew what I knew in the past, I would have been blacked out on your ass.
We're down 1.7% here, a loss of 37 points or so. Apple shares are just getting hammered this morning.
We're down by between 3 and 4.5% generally across these markets. Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate. We're red everywhere, essentially, down by 5%.
We're down over 16%. Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%.
The stock market is now down 21%.
Because we're now down 43%.
What in the world is happening on Wall Street?
2-year no yields went from 190 to 166 in the blink of an eye.
I have never live looked at the Dow Jones Industrial Board and seen a 600-point loss.
Who knows where this is going to end up? I mean, this is volatility we haven't seen, of course, since way before you and I were born, even before our grandparents, 1929.
So almost everything there completely wiped out. And the NASDAQ, everything and more has been completely wiped out.
The Dow traders are standing there watching in amazement, and I don't blame them. The credit market
676 points down.
It was the worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
Of the world. The opening bell is going to ring in 5 seconds, and to be honest with you, we wish it wouldn't.
Traders here working the phone say a lot of their customers are freaked out, waiting to see how low the Dow will go. They're focused on the Dow, not so focused on OPEC. Yes, OPEC did cut production by 1.5 million barrels per day.
For years, everyone assumed Osama bin Laden would live out his days or die in the rugged mountains along the Afghan border. For all intents and purposes, he was killed in the suburbs, less than 40 miles from where the president of Pakistan lives. There are no rocky caves near bin Laden's compound in Abbottabad, but there are golf courses in the Pakistan Military Academy. And his house was 8 times bigger than any home in the neighborhood.
Thinking about that from a visual perspective, here is bin Laden, who has been calling for these attacks, living in this $1 million plus compound, living in an area that is far removed from the front.
The 3-story building was built about 6 years Back on the ground, the assault team was fighting its way through the main building. 2 women were wounded in the firefight, and there were children inside. At one point, one of the residents grabbed Osama bin Laden's wife against her will.
Listen to me. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Take it back. You know time crawls on when you're waiting for the song to start. So dance alone to the beat of your heart. Hey, young blood, doesn't it feel like our time is running out? I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Where it all ends, it's misery. No, I'll make it look a little better on me. I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Bring home the boys and strap metal to tanks. Get hitched, make your career out of robbing banks. Because the world is just a teller and we are wearing black. You broke our spirits, yeah, the note we passed. Take the world back from a heart attack. One maniac at a time, we will take it back.